Top of the morning, guys. It's Tuesday. I'm going to be walking you guys through my day. Starting out with work, got a bilateral mastectomy, and then we got a hysterectomy. Doing both of those this morning, and then I'm going to hit a chest day later today. Woke up this morning, 194 pounds, which is pretty heavy for me. Usually like between like 187 and like 190 being on the high end. But woke up was 194, so I'm hoping that'll be pretty strong today. The goal is to start working towards 405 again, going a little bit lower on the number of reps and the amount of volume I'm doing, or at least that's the idea for now. Last time I was going for 405, I did like basically a month and a half, almost 2 months of strictly focusing on increasing my bench. And I got real close like to hitting 405, but I never ended up getting it. All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the second half of the day. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm dragging a little bit. Had a pretty not frustrating, just annoying, I guess. Just a dumb case to end the day. And I don't know, I'm a pretty introverted person. I don't like being around that many people. And there was just like a lot of people in the room, a lot of equipment in the room. And I'm extremely happy that I'm not there anymore. Extremely happy that I get to go work out, even though I am dragging a little bit before the workout. So I was just thinking, like, I wanted to go home from work and take a little bit of a nap before coming to the gym. And I can't because if I go to the gym late at night, then I'm not going to be able to sleep. And I got to wake up early, so that doesn't really work for me. And then if I take a nap and then I go to the gym around 6 o'clock, it's absolutely packed and it's hard to get basically anything in the gym. So that's kind of the conundrum I'm in right now. I basically am forced to go to the gym right after work, even if I'm dragging a little bit. So that's kind of what today is. But whenever I start the workout, I always end up feeling better. So I'm not really too worried about it. I'm going to warm up the back pretty well, obviously. You know, I warm up my back before every time I bench, and I think that's something a lot of people should start doing in order to increase their bench a little bit. Took my normal orange juice, L-citrulline, and creatine. Got a dub last night in basketball, which was nice. We were playing an undefeated team, ended up winning by 12. I mean, this is going to be the best part of my day. Even though I'm dragging myself to the gym right now a little bit, kind of wish I was taking a nap. But once we get in there and we start to get a pump, get the energy going, get the blood flowing, we'll be feeling all right. So I'm doing cocaine on the bench. Hip hurts. All right, let's see what 225 feels like. I feel like 225 is usually the way that I can tell how strong I'm going to be for the day. First set of 225 didn't feel too light, so we're going to do another pause set here, and then we'll go to 315. I'm not a fan of this bar, wants to roll. First set of 315, going to do a feeler set, probably a pause set of 2 here. Did the same warm-up routine that I'm usually doing, just minus the push-ups, just because I didn't want to pre-exhaust my chest. I didn't get around to doing the cable shrugs, and I did 10 minutes in the sauna when I first got here. And I'm chilling in the sauna, listening to music, then my headphones die. So another workout without headphones. Want some metal blasting in my ears right now, but this will suffice. All right, 315 doesn't feel bad, but I feel like when I'm pressing up, the bar wants to slip back into my hands, so it just makes it a little bit harder on my wrist. I want a bar that's like completely still when I'm pressing, but these bars tend to roll. I feel like we have one in the gym that doesn't roll. But yeah, just got to be careful when you're doing suicide grip.
suicide grip, meaning your thumb's on the same side as your finger, so it's easier on your wrist first of all, but like easier for the bar to roll off and hit you, I guess. All right, so the next feeler set that we got, I don't really know what I want the working weight to be today. I want to go heavier than 315. So this is going to be another feeler set between 2 and 4 reps, but instead of pause, we're going to do touch and go. Second rep felt better than the first. So on a 10 to start. I'm thinking I want to do a 3x5, but I'm not sure if I want to do the 3x5 with a 10 and a 5 on each side or just a 10. Not the best first set, but got through it. I'm going to try to add a 5 for the last 2 sets, and hopefully we'll be able to get 5 still. 1, 2, 3. All right, 5th rep felt a lot better than the 4th rep on that. I don't really know why. I feel like kind of where I just went down and hit my chest. But we're gonna do the same thing. Go for another set of 5, possibly a set of 6 just with a spot. One more. That felt good. Yeah, I don't know, 345 felt pretty good. We're gonna drop down to 225 and do a few more sets. And on these sets in particular, no leg drives. So strength-based part of the workout is done. Now I'm moving on to more hypertrophy work. And I want to find some flies to be able to do. Flies supersetted with this bench, but there's no fly machine open. Dumbbells are pretty packed. So we're just gonna go pretty quick on these sets and then we'll move on to the next movement. That's funny as fuck. All right, guys, last set. All right. Hypertrophy work, no sets under 8 reps. Probably 30 seconds to a minute break between all of the sets. And then adjusting these as well. So we're starting decently high, but we're gonna go middle, we're gonna go low. And that's gonna be the pump portion of the workout. Also, another thing I'll mention is I'm never straightening my elbows for any of these reps. Like every time that I'm locking out, I'm still having a bend in my elbows. I feel like I'm better able to get a contraction that way. Kind of like you're hugging a tree. Ooh. All right, last 2 sets. All right, last set. All right. There's no chance we're getting dumbbells, so this is what we got to finish. Like a little thing for you guys when you're doing these, try to bring your feet back in order to get a little bit of a better stretch rather than just going straight down.
Boom. Leaving the gym while it's still light out, guys. That's a plus for me. Just got out of the sauna, did 40 minutes in the sauna. I'm steaming up my front windshield right now. Need to roll down the winders. Pretty good workout though. Not the best. I wanted to be a little bit stronger. Carl was the guy giving me a spot and I didn't really want to bother him too much. So ended up going a little bit faster than I probably would have liked. But all in all, good workout. Ended up getting a pretty good pump, doing some flies at the end, and then dips. Nothing too uncommon about the workout. Now, what's in the future? Dinner, all right? What are we gonna go with? I'm thinking a pound of bison and some rice and a glass of milk. Sounds pretty fire, does it not? A little bit of A1 sauce on that mug. I got in the sauna and it was 160 degrees. One of the heaters was out on the side. So instead of being on the ground and doing my normal stretching and push-ups, I just went and sat up on top. Didn't do a workout, just drained myself of fluids, released some heat shock proteins in my body. But it's nice how the days are getting longer. Like, I feel like 6 o'clock a month ago, it was pitch black out. I guess I didn't really go over anything too helpful in terms of trying to build your bench. And I probably should have, but I'm really just focused on building mine. So I think my next goal that I need to set is doing 365 for a set of 4. I think that should be my goal right now. On a good day, I could probably get 365 by maybe 2. Today I wasn't the strongest, but you know, that happens. Not that like my nutrition was off. I've been eating more, so I should have been a little bit stronger. I've definitely been hitting my protein, but you know, I was a little sluggish getting to the gym, and maybe could have had a better warm-up, could have hit a better spot on my chest going down when I was doing, 345. So a lot of coulds, but not gonna sit here and complain by any means. I just missed the weight that I needed to get. But honestly, like, that's fine, because we have next week, and then we have the following week, and then we got the week after that. And that's how I'm always thinking. Like, if I don't hit a number that I'm wanting to get, it's like I always have the following week. So, like, don't be tripping about it. Just try to get your recovery and try to get your nutrition on point. And those are basically the only 2 things you can do until you end up hitting that next workout. Boom. Get the peak over the milk. All right, we got a pound of bison, and I don't know how much rice. We got a bag of rice. Got a V-neck on. You guys see this? Not a fan of V-necks. I don't like them. But when I went to Sam's and I got my Hanes t-shirts, I didn't even know Hanes did V-necks. I'm retarded. I'm kind of retarded. I definitely feel better now in comparison to when I was going to the gym. A bit more energy, but after I down this food and this glass of milk, probably be a little bit more tired. But I don't have too much to say. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it. Hope you guys had a good Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a good start to the week, and keep doing your thing.